Hi, this is Mr. Smith going over the cost of production. You just need to define these two terms, fixed cost and variable costs. Everything else here is defined for you. So first you need to complete the entire total cost column. So that would be adding together the fixed cost and variable cost. So for this first one, you can see the fixed cost is 25, the variable cost is 0, so 25 plus 0 is going to be 25. And so you just go ahead and complete that for all of these. And so you'll just go through and you'll add the first one and the second one, the first one, the second one, the first one, and the second one for the costs. Then next complete the entire marginal cost column. And the marginal cost is the change in cost with each unit produced. So when there are 0 units being produced, the total cost is 25. Just type that in there for now. And then for the next step, it's 25 plus 8, which is 33. So we're now producing one more unit, and the change, or the increase in cost, has gone up by 8. Now, it's just a coincidence that these two numbers are the same. That always won't be true. So the marginal cost is the difference between the total cost of producing this many units versus the previous step where we were producing one less. And so, for instance, for the next one, for the total cost, we would have added together this one and this one to get the total cost. And whatever this number is, the difference between this number here and this number here will be the marginal cost. The total revenue is going to be the marginal revenue times total units. So, for instance, total revenue here is marginal revenue 30 times 0 produced. So 30 times 0 is going to be 0. And then for this next step, it is going to be 30 times 1. So this would be 30. And this one here would be 30 times 2, which is 60, and so on. And then finally, the profit column. And if you remember here, this was 0, and that's the total revenue, and the total cost is 25. So 0 minus 25 is negative 25. So they have a negative profit, or basically no profit. And then this next step, they're going to have the total revenue, which was 30, minus the total cost, which is 33. So even when producing one, because they're not making enough to cover their fixed costs, which is their rent or mortgage or whatever, they're still going to have a negative 3 profit. In this next step here, the total revenue is 30 times 2, which is 60, and then 60 minus this new number here, this total cost. And I think you'll find that they actually have a positive profit for the first time. And then once you're done, don't forget to answer these questions down at the bottom.